Welcome to another BaddFlexx tutorial, and in this one I'm going to show you how to do a shape tween. Subscribe today, yeah. Hey, BaddFlexx. Right, so if you have Adobe Flash, click on Action Script 3.0. And you will notice that I'm using the Essential workspace. So in the top right hand corner, you can choose the one that you prefer. Mine might look a bit different from yours because I'm on Essential. Normally I use the animator, but I feel like changing it up a bit. So you will see that the tools are the same. It's just the actual layout of the tools and where they are located and which one is available to use. But if there's something that you don't have on yours, you can simply go to Window and choose the one that you would like. For example, if I want to do swatches, you will notice that when I click on it, it pops up here. And if I don't want it, I can simply click back to Window and select swatches to remove it. So if one is missing from yours, you can choose it. I'm currently on the classic, so I'll just leave it there now and begin. So this is my stage. In Photoshop it's called a canvas, and in Adobe Illustrator it's called an artboard. So on the stage, anything that is on the stage will be seen, and anything that is off the stage will not be seen during the animation or when it's published. Right, let's get back to business. Alright, so I've now clicked on my selection tool, and over here I can see the properties bar, and it is showing me the properties for my stage. So I want my stage to be 600. I can change that, and that's pixels. If you're not familiar with the pixels measurement or unit and you want to change it, you can click on this spanner here, and that will allow you to edit. You can change it from pixels to inches if you prefer inches, millimeters, centimeters, and so on. I'll leave mine as pixels. Right. So now I'm going to create a shape, and if you notice I'm on layer 1, frame 1. You can have different layers depending if you understand how to use layers. I'll show you how to use layers in a future lesson. So I'm going to click on my shape tool, and you'll notice that my properties bar has changed to show what the features that are available for shape. And I've clicked on my rectangle tool. My fill color is pink. I'll change that to say a dark green, and my stroke color is black. So I'll change that to say red, so you can see what's the difference between fill and stroke. Right, so if you click on right down here with the stroke, you can change the size of the stroke. Mine is 2, so let's change that to 3 so you can see it clearly. And if I now draw a rectangle on the screen, you'll be able to see my stroke color is red. My stroke color is red, and my fill color is green. If I click on the selection tool and click on my shape and move it, it will take out the fill color and leave the stroke only. So that's a way to get rid of the fill color if you don't want it. I'll undo that. If you want to move your object, you have to double click on it and move it around. If you click once and move it, all you're doing is removing the fill color. So if you want to move it around, just double click first. And when it's selected, you'll notice all of it has the dotted lines or the holes. If you click once, only the center is selected, which are the fill color. So to move it, you double click and move it up. Alright, next, click inside on click on frame 70 and press F5 or F7 rather. That will extend frame 1 all the way up to 70. And then I'm gonna choose a different shape. So if I click on, say, the oval tool, you lock straight. Hey. Anyway, so I click on my oval tool, and then I say create a circle down here. And if you notice on frame 1 I had done my rectangle here, and on frame 70 I've now done my oval tool. All I have to do now is to click halfway between. So if I do go like, for example, frame 35, I right click and I select create shape tween. Now you notice it becomes green and has this long arrow. Now to see what that looks like, you can press Ctrl Enter to see what it looks like. And you will see my rectangle morphing into my circle. And that's how you do a shape tween. Let me extend it a bit, and you can click on where is it? Yeah, here. Slide your frames across, go to frame 100 thereabout, and press F7 to insert a new keyframe, and then get another shape. Let's use the Polystar tool, and I want a star with 8 sides, so I click on it. Now to get it, you click on Options on the Properties bar. After you have selected the Polystar tool, click on your Options on the Properties, and then choose Star. And the Polystar tool can draw both polygons and stars. So I want to draw a star this time around, and I want it to have 8 sides. Click OK. Now I'm on frame 70. I'm gonna say do a star in the middle. So I do my star here, like so, and I'm gonna move it a bit to the middle. So remember, when you want to move a shape, if you're using the shape mode, you double click it and move it. If you click once, you'll simply move the fill. Right. I right click halfway between again and click Create Shape Tween and press Ctrl Enter. And now you will see my 3 shapes coming together. Bam. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.